princess loved to dance, a prince too shy to join, and they danced all day long. And little did they know, a witch with a magical voice could turn this day to a completely nightmare. The prince searched everywhere but couldn't find her. The evil witch smiled and said, "The princess is in deep sleep. Nothing can be done to save this girl. Except you build the house of her dreams with a curse you can't have if you wanna live." And the witch cursed him to a death that he can't escape. He might save the girl, but he won't stay too long and dance with her all day long. I am Prince Edward, and I'm gonna tell you, the audience and the evil witch watching this, that I'm about to create one of my finest creations. So let me just tell the story of the house. When I created this house, I just had one thing on my mind: Europe. A European style mansion that will stand here on this very lot centuries to come. Reminding my children that I made this for you. You guys gonna love this build. Too bad I will die soon after this will be done. When me and my family moved here to Windenburg, I had a lot of ideas when I was watching my neighbors' houses. That I one day should create something amazing like they do. First I had to decide where to place this house on the lot. The lot is massive, the biggest lot in Windenburg, to be honest. My fellow creators made a very good job making Windenburg. And I got a lot of new objects to play with. My father always been that weird person that always used the same objects all the time. But I'm different. I don't wanna be like my father. No, never. Building this house took me many hours, even days and weeks. The roof was the biggest devil here, it always been. But I think the end result will be awesome, and I hope that the witch will keep her words. The most eye-catching thing on this lot is the massive garden with a pool larger than a blue whale. My fellow creator Chrillsims wanted to have a pool even larger, and I said no, obviously. Actually, when I started building the interior, I could see that Chrillsims were very frustrated when it comes to building interiors, especially when it comes to these big mansions. But I told him that I can do the interior instead, and I did, and I mixed the old style with a modern touch, and it looks amazing. However, I build and build and build. I tried to keep my thoughts bright, that the princess, the woman that I knew for only one day, will be happy and live a good life here. It was the love at the very first time I saw her anyway. You know, these fairy tales. I made 2 hot tubs in the middle of the lot, you know, because I can. Also, the entrance for the house is huge, and it connects with the pool, which I think looks very awesome. And there was also the only way to go up a level or 2. When I was creating those last rooms on the top floor, I felt something wasn't really right. It looks beautiful there, but there were a weird energy on the big bed. I wonder what that really was. But hey, when you fellow audience download this lot into your game, I want you to know that this house is large, and you can have the biggest sim families living here. Also, I somewhat love those big windows that looks like walls with black dots. It produces not so much light into the house, but it looks really cool. And at the same time, it gives the mansion its own personality. The mansion contains 1 kitchen, 1 dinner, 8 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, 1 living room, 2 family rooms, 1 nursery, 1 gym, and 1 party room, and a big room for storage. It's massive. When it comes to personal favorites, I love the master bathroom on the first floor. It looks like 2 rooms in one, which allowed me also to place another hot tub there if your Sims just wanna relax. The amount of details on this house is also really cool, but my creator Chrillsims says it was his idea. So I have to follow him, you know. By the way, I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten on all day long. I should stop talking, but still I keep building and building. Hope that my true love one day gonna remember who I am. Everything has to come to an end. This is my story. I sign off and I'm gonna go and meet my fate now. My name is Prince Edward, but before we go, I just wanna take myself a look at the house and of course show you too. So let's go.